Welcome back, everybody. Harry P. from the Driftless Homestead. Hey, today I'm going to start a long-term review on a pair of boots, and there's going to be a discount code at the end for 15%, so make sure you stay all the way to the end to get that discount code. So I'm going to do a long-term review. I'm going to visit back with you, let's say every 6 or 8 weeks, and let you know how it's going. So stay tuned. Hey, everybody. You probably wear boots just like I wear boots. Actually, I wear boots every day. Matter of fact, the last wedding reception I went to, I actually had my work boots on. So, the pair of work boots I have on is a more expensive pair of work boots. It cost me $209 for the Irish Setter wing shooters. They're actually absolutely incredible. To wear, but also just multifunctional, and that's why I wear them everywhere. I wear them to work, wear them out in the woods, wear them wood cutting, just absolutely everywhere. But what I'm going to show you today is a new product that you can save a lot of money on. The cost is only $69.99 on the pair that I'm going to be doing the trial on, and then at the end of the video I'll have a coupon code that you can get an additional 15% off if you like. So here they are. It's a work boot by Hisea. And they're very similar to the work boots I have now, which are the Irish Setter wing shooters. These are identical except a different color, I guess, or near identical. It's got a little padded top on here. So it's kind of neat. They come in these little bags here to protect the boot itself, which, kind of screams quality, kind of like cutting your firewood at 16 inches versus 18, 19, 15, or 14 inches. They just take that extra step to protect a product that they think is very valuable. So, like I said, I wear work boots every day. So I will try these out. Right now, I can tell you that it's got a nice finish. I like that they don't have too many seams in here. I used to wear, for a long time, I bought Keens because my foot's a little bit wider, and the Keens have a wider toe on them. And I would buy 2 pairs of Keens a year. I'd buy a pair of the hiking boots, and then I'd buy a pair of the dress shoes. And I'm kind of hard on these. I'm kind of hard on clothes and boots in general. So, and then the Keens started to fall apart on me. So I decided, I'm a big American Made guy, and I bought the American Made Keens, which I spent extra money for, like $200, and they fell apart even faster. And that was it. I swore myself off the Keens. So today I'm going to bring you these. We'll start the review on these. So what I see here first is they've got this foam type core on the sole. They've got this non-marking tread on them. I like the eyelets that they have here are riveted in. Those I like a lot better than some of the other ones, and they're hard. The Keens kind of have a swivel eyelet, and I've had those pull apart before. I don't know why, but this is what it is. Another additional thing which makes this even more valuable for those of you that are hard on food, clothes and boots as much as I am. So it has a lifetime warranty for 100 years. That's more than your lifetime. So you'll be able to warranty these boots if they fall apart. So what they ask you to do is to go on there and register your boots as soon as you buy them. And here's care instructions that come with it to preserve the life of your new Hisea boots. Clean them with the soft damp cloth using a mild soap. Allow them to dry naturally and apply a quality boot dressing. So when I bought my Irish setters, they also said that I should treat them. And talking to the people over at Irish Setter, I asked them what I like to use on all my boots except the Keens because those were suede and you really couldn't do it with suede, where this is a leather product and you can do it on there, is use Snow Seal. What Snow Seal will do is it'll get into the leather here. It'll soften it a little bit, but then it offers a layer of protection, and it's also a waterproofer. So what I do is, with all my leather work gloves, because I don't like to wear insulated or padded gloves, I like to wear leather work gloves, I treat those with Snow Seal as well. So on the work boots, I like to treat all my work boots with the Snow Seal. It kind of makes them look good, and it softens them and conditions the leather so it doesn't dry and crack on you. But I do it at the same time. So I'll take a brand new pair of leather gloves and I'll put liberal supply of Snow Seal on there. I'll show you that. Go in front of the wood stove and then I rub it into the work boots and it kind of melts into the work boots, and then just let the work boots cool down, and then they're good to go. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take you over and I'm going to show you how I treat the work boots. Then I'm going to start wearing them, and then we'll update you on, one, how they feel, two, how they wear, and how they look over a long-term use. Now, since I'm hard on boots, you'll probably see some minor outside scuffing, but it shouldn't hurt the performance of the boots. The pair of boots I have on now, I've been wearing for 2 years. I actually resold them, which you can do to these boots as well. So stay tuned. We're going to go over and treat these with the Snow Seal. This is the Snow Seal product, by the way. Most of you might have seen these cans in, maybe not this big, but you've seen these cans in your local footwear store. So there's what it is. Stay tuned. We'll be on the other side there.
Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to use the Snow Seal to seal these brand new Hisea boots. So all you got to do is take a glob of this beeswax petroleum product and start rubbing it in all over the leather. You want to keep it to the leather as it can break down other surfaces. Not a big deal if you get it on a little bit of the rubber or the foam, but you don't want to be rubbing it in there. And then you're going to use the radiant heat from the wood oven in this case, or if you have an oven at home, hair dryer, heat gun, anything to apply a soft heat to it so that it can break down the wax and allow it to absorb into the leather, which for new boots is going to allow it to break in the leather, create a waterproof layer, and add a nice sheen to it. You can see just holding in front of the open wood stove that the product has melted down nicely, and now you're just going to apply it to the other boot as well. Same process, rub it in, massage it, use the radiant heat to turn it into an oil so that the leather readily accepts it. If there's any parts that haven't quite melted, just hold them down there steady. Make sure not to set your boots on fire. It's important to note that Snow Seal does not void the manufacturer warranty from Hisea, the lifetime warranty, but you do not want to set your boots on fire. And I like to rub the extra Snow Seal into my gloves, keeps them nice and supple and ready to be used for other purposes. And that is pretty much all you got to do, and then you're going to let it cure for a couple days before wearing.
Okay. And now for the moment of truth. We conditioned our Hisea work boots so that they would break in. The leather would be more supple and it would break in faster and easier and protect the leather. There's the box. for a day or two after you treat them, you might pick up some dust or animal hairs, but it'll rub right off as you wear them. So I laced them up, and now we'll put them on size 13. Oh. So for my long-term review on this, I'm going to wear these every single day, and then I'll check back in with you maybe once a month, maybe once every other month, and we'll see how they're doing from there. But I am going to give this an honest effort. Takes a little while to break them in. We'll check out the fit right now and see what the initial fit feels like. Okay, got one on. Feels pretty good. And we'll get the other one on. I like to tie my boots really tight, and as they break in, I'm able to tie them tighter and tighter to form fit my foot. My other pair, like I said, they're 2 years old. They're Irish setters. I conditioned them in the exact same manner just a couple of times. When I took them in to get resold, they conditioned them with an oil, and I can't believe how long those boots have lasted. Way longer than the Keens. And on inspection of initial quality on these, I would expect these to be no different, except that this lace keeper just popped off. That's not good. Well, I guess we'll see how good the Hisea warranty is right away. So I'm going to go without that keeper right now, and we're still going to try the boots and wear them in. Then I'm going to contact Hisea and see what they would like to do with this. And that's a real world experience there. So, give you my initial impressions. They feel good, no different than my Irish setters did when I first tried them on. So, I would give them a chance and use the 15% off code that I have there on that they have on there, especially for us, which is driftless. So we'll check back in.